Hello, everyone. This is Heidi from Aventurine Psychics, giving a shout out to you and a shout out to our psychic advisor, Jane Dowler. How's everyone doing today? Well, today is absolutely beautiful. This is the second day of sunshine here in Rhode Island, where we've literally had close to 4 weeks of absolutely no sun at all. So, I want to get on board and talk to everybody about some motivation that I use to help me in my day to day life, creating a business, working the business, working with clients and a partner, and then getting stuff just basically in a general life. People have asked me and Jane, how do you motivate yourself? What makes you do what you do? You all know that we have a business. Jane is a psychic medium. I'm a crystal healer and a dream interpreter. What we do to motivate ourselves, what Jane does, is completely different from what I do, but we both end up with the same result. Now, for me, what I love doing is, and what motivates me is challenges. Now, you heard on a video last week Jane talking about her own immune system and how she uses the bone knitter, what kind of challenges that she has, and how the bone knitter has worked for her. Now, she had asked me to, Heidi, can you create something? And I said, all right, you've given me a challenge accepted. What is it that I need to do to help? And there's different levels of how you do a product, how you segue a product into a client's hands, and the ins and outs of what goes through it. A lot of it is research, product changes, of constantly rearranging it, finding out what works. So, and also, uh, what Jane had mentioned is that, or what Jane had asked me to mention is how easy a client can use it. So, a lot of the things that you'll see on our website is either a spray or a roll on. And especially with the bone knitter, I wanted you to be able to, have it at your desk, put it in your pocketbook, in your medicine cabinet so that it's easy to grab, easy to use, set it and forget it until you need it again. As a female, I have nails. Do I want to put my hands in a cream and then I'm just going to have to, wash out my fingers and fingernails just to get everything out from underneath it? I wanted to make it as easy as possible for people to use. So when you challenge me, I love it. That is a form of motivation for me, for the business. And your basic needs, are a motivation as well. What do you need to make sure to keep yourself mentally healthy, physically healthy, and what is your day-to-day life look like? Now, I also like to put in the fact that we need to take care of ourselves, and that's also a good motivation. I am a person that loves lists, so I will write things down. I will try to check them off. There's some days that uh, not all the list gets done, but I'm not going to stress about it. Another way for motivation, especially when we're creating products, is what is the story behind the product? What is it that motivated me to create the bone knitter? What is the story behind it? Wanted to put it all out there that every product that we do use is all sourced naturally. So it's all sustainable. Everything that we use is also recyclable and or compostable. So we do our level-headed best to make sure that the earth isn't negatively affected by what we do. Again, you can check that off as motivation. So, constantly thinking, constantly trying to figure out what would be good for your health, the business, and being able to enjoy it along the way. What gives me the enjoyment? That's a big motivation as well. And even with any creation that anyone does for their business, for their home, I think the end result is also another motivation. If it feels good, you've done a great thing, people are enjoying it, that's a really good lift of spirits and endorphins, and it really makes you want to, hey, let's see what else that is out there that we can do for ourselves, for our clients. So motivation is key. And how are we motivating ourselves? Find out what's driving you and then work from there. Make your lists, check them off, rearrange things. You don't have to do everything in one day, but it's, you know what? If it doesn't work on one thing, or something is not talking to you, that's okay. Set it up for the next day, down, couple of days. Make sure you have a buddy. Don't do anything alone if you don't have to do anything alone. um, Mental health is just a good motivator as well. What can I do for my mental health so that I can get through the day non stressing out, so that I can run the business and run my own, Heidi in general, to have a good day. Now, we're all humans. Not every day goes as planned, and that's okay too. We just chalk that up to experience and let life happen. But with motivation and challenges, that's what really helps me to progress, to exercise my own skills, and just puts me up there and makes me a little bit, different from someone else, because we're all unique. So that's another thing that we want to capitalize on. What is our uniqueness? What do we bring to the table? And that's another reason, too, why you can figure out if you're doing products. It's like, what makes your product different, or how unique can you be with your product? What can your product do that somebody else's can't? And that, it's a competition, and we all know that. And let it be healthy, let it be peaceful, and just be able to create your creation so that clients will love it, your family will love it, and as well as friends. So what motivates all of you on this beautiful day? And info@aventuringpsychics.com. We love to hear your ideas. We love to hear your challenges. We don't mind stepping up to the plate for any of you. And there's a contact area too that's on our website when you go to aventuringpsychics.com. So if you want to get us in touch with us, we're not that far away. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Find out what makes you motivated, and let's work from there, and let's really enjoy our weekend. Bye bye, everyone.